Hello! Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to new spring update. Okay, but just before we start, I just want to say one thing. Do you know anything different about me? Look at that, like right here. Yeah, I got a new cosmetic. But anyway, I've been waiting for a long time for this new cosmetic to be here, for this new update to be here, because there's a bunch of new cosmetics, and also there's a new screen. Right, I'm just going to start with one thing first. You see that thing there? Yeah? Just going to be one of those things that you can walk through. You can put your, anyway, you can put your hand on it, which is so cool, because currently my game's quite laggy because I'm recording, but well done, that feels so good. But anyway, it's so cool in how they've added it in, and they've even got these like gun things, and they've also got the second one, and this one also looks pretty sick. So anyway, I'm just going to be saying what I like about it and what I don't like about it. But first things first, I'm just going to say one thing that I have noticed about it. If you go down to here, I just want to check one thing to see, is it still there? Yes, it's still there. And anyway, let's check in here. So first things first, I can see this, that thing's new, that, and that. What is that? I don't know what that is, but I want to check it out because that thing looks pretty cool, and it kind of looks a bit like the moderator stick. Anyway, alright, I don't know why, but I kind of like those stuff. Anyway, I think this update is mainly just for City. I have only actually checked 2 maps of this update, so just to make sure, I think this thing could be pretty good. Ooh, super cool for me. Whoa. Okay, anyway, now let's see what these cosmetics look like. So here is the first one. I'm gonna put this thing away just so I'm not really sure about that one, but anyway, let's check out this one. Nah, not that one. That one there's pretty good. And then the final one. Oh, so it's not just this thing. Whoa! Oh my god, that's so cool. So it tells me this could also be used as something as well. So like, say you're hiding here, you could just see a little bit of you, like down here. Just do that, boom, you've hid your hands and a bit of your body. I think this is pretty cool, and this is actually one of my favourite cosmetics. So I'll just give you just a bit more perspective. Anyway, I think that one's pretty cool. It's just so clean with the hairspray. It's just so good. Anyway, I think how it's meant to be used is probably gonna be like this. Yep. So it doesn't, like I said, there's nothing there. Yeah. So you're gonna hold a prank, place it there, there, there. So then it looks like Bigfoot has steps that way. So anyway, I think all of those cosmetics are quite cool, but just stay tuned because there are going to be a bunch more cosmetics that we're going to be checking out. Right, we've got all of these cosmetics. So we've got that one, 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 and that one. Right, let's try all of these cosmetics. Right, so let's see what I've got here. Anyway, let's just try to check this out and see how it looks. Right, so the first one is going to be this one. Whoa, because you can see it spawns a rain cloud above my head. So if I hit it, nothing happens. But there is rain coming down from it, which is pretty cool. There's also a bit of lightning, if you see. So that's actually quite a cool cosmetic, and I do like that, to be honest. Okay, next we've got just the grass out. I kind of actually like the grass. I don't really like the pot of it, so I'm not really sure about it. Then we've got the fish tank. This is like really cool. And oh wow, I'm not sure if it shows from the first person. Oh, it does, yeah, you can actually see the fish go around. So cool. That's such a nice detail, because I didn't think they would actually show it. Yeah, I think if I, oh no, it still shows it. Anyway, that's like really cool of a detail. But anyway, we've still got like so much more to get through. Okay, so we've got fur. I haven't seen fur in so long. So this is a fur cosmetic. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually really like it, but since it's a fur cosmetic, I think it's pretty good. Next we've got some earrings. To be honest, I kind of like that. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Anyway, we've got this. It's got physics to it, so it can move around. We've got this thing which goes with this. Makes it look a lot better. We've got this cosmetic, which is a fish cosmetic. And then we've got the tail, which goes with it like this. So that's the full bundle. Anyway, and then we just got this thing, which at first doesn't look like much, but if you just spin it around, it's quite fun as well. Anyway, we still do have more cosmetics, so just remember that. Right, next we've got all of these. Now I don't think I can review all of them, but I might be able to do that one. That one, that one. That one, that one. That one, that one. And I don't think those mic things work. Alright. Anyway, now let's check these things out. So, first we got this. Not gonna lie, I don't actually really like this cosmetic. Oh, I'm not sure if you can see that, but there it is. Hello, just doing my job. I've got a jackhammer. I've just got to do some jackhammering. Anyway, this one's actually pretty cool because it vibrates you a lot. But yeah. We've also got this one, which is just a cool stomach cosmetic. We've got this one, which is quite cool, but I don't really see any use for it. This one, which is also quite cool. This one, which I think is like a fire extinguisher. No, never mind. It creates the fire. So yeah, fire. Anyway, I hope that there's going to be a fire extinguisher. Don't think there's a fire extinguisher. Anyway. I don't know what this is. Oh, it sets off a bomb. Wait, can you stand on it? No, you can't. Right, anyway, I just want to check that. I think that thing makes the game quite laggy, so I don't want to buy that. Anyway, then I think we finally just got this thing, which makes the same noise as the thruster. And you can see, it makes like a cool fire effect. So, anyway, I think that was pretty cool. But if you think that was it, nowhere near. We've obviously got the J-Man Curly, like we had before. We still got this, and we still got this. But the DJ is removed, and the DJ and something else, I don't know what the other thing was. And here we are. I don't know what this thing's called, but let me show you something. I mean, that's just sick, isn't it? And then you've also got this thing, which can charge and power and then just fire it out. So you can see, that is like so cool. Personally, I don't actually really like the helmet too much. Let's see if I can do anything with it. No, but that's really cool because I also really like this barrier thing, you know? Next, we've got this one, which is basically the same one, but instead, it's got this one now, which also looks pretty cool. And also this one, which changes a different colour and then fires. And you can see when it hits the shield, it makes a cool effect, which I think just seems pretty cool overall. Anyway, I think I prefer this one's shield. But apart from that, I think I just prefer this one. Because yeah. Okay. Anyway, I think that's like most of the cosmetics. I mean, there's obviously still some of these ones, which I think you can go check out for yourself, or just check out another channel. You can also see that they like painted this or whatever they've done. Oh, okay, you can actually play on this thing, which is really fun. Can you grab this guy up? I kind of thought that this thing would be something, yeah. Like you can put your hand through it. But no, it's not. It's a living thing. Or not a living thing, but it's like something that you can stand on, which is pretty cool. Next, March 5th event. Let's check if there's any new badges. No, not that I know of. Anyway, now we've also got a bunch of these cosmetics as well that I just want to show you. Just because, and those ones are from the last update, so I won't be showing any of those, so you can check that one out for yourself. Anyway, now what I've got is this one, which is a bee hat, not too bad. This one, which is bee balloon, which is pretty fun to mess around with, so it can just be pretty fun to blow around. And also, I just think it's quite a cool design for a balloon. And you've got this thing, which is just like a bee on you. And then you've got some wings on the back, which I think flap, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we've got this one, which goes on your hand, so you can be like, hello, hello, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing great, yeah, same, hello. So yeah, that can be pretty fun just to play around with, but it could also get kind of confusing because you think this is the end of your finger, but it actually isn't, so you can't interact with it, yeah. Anyway, next we've got this whole hat. You can become Mary Poppins with this thing as well, or you could just block it out and use it as like the shields, as you did with the thing right there. And then finally, we've just got this, which is just a watering can. Don't think that's any, I'm not sure if it's showing this on camera, but it is pouring water currently, if you do it like that. So anyway, I think that basically is it with the cosmetics. If I missed out any, then you can check it. Breaking news is just some news things. It's from actually today, and I just, for me, it doesn't really seem to be working. I don't think it does work. But it is still pretty just cool to have microphones. A lot of people are quite excited about it. It's getting quite laggy because of the on camera. But anyway, I'm gonna check out clouds right now, just because I want to see every map update. I think they're all doing Leprechaun. Yep, I checked that and I got that correct, but not actually too much for this update. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see too much with this update apart from like a few hats and clovers, and maybe it being like a slightly greener, I'm not sure, but like no net music change at all or anything like that. So anyway, yeah, not too much of a change for clouds, but you can still see that they updated it. City got a huge change, but there's one thing that I'm going to show you. So I'm not going to show you all of the maps. I'm just going to go down into caves though, just to see if they've got an update, because sometimes they do have like decent updates. Oh, they kind of went all out. There's a horseshoe. And there's Matt the Bat. Oh, so they didn't actually go too far with it. They just did the surrounding and then left it all alone. But there's just one thing that I want to check out. Oh, no. Right, anyway, I just want to check out what OG Caves looks like, because OG Caves might actually have an update for once, and they don't usually have updates. Yeah, I knew it. There was no update for OG Caves, and also a lot of people don't actually really know about OG Caves. So if you just want to check out OG Caves for yourself, you drop into caves and you turn down there, just for OG Caves. Anyway, next what we got is probably like the best thing for us. I mean, look at all of that. Look at that change. You can see they've removed all the snow, which is kind of sad. Not gonna lie, I did actually like the snow. And oh, I didn't even notice this. They've got some coins on the top. They've got some horseshoes. They've got some of these stuff. and they don't have any like, I don't think it's as good as last update, because there were like no things on top of Stump or anything like that, but I'm fine with that. And like I think you can tell over here is pretty good when there's nothing in the way of the wall climb here, so I think that update's fine for that part of forest. But I'm just going to check over here, because you can see there is a horseshoe still. And also branching is kind of harder because of there's no snow anymore. They did add something in here, which you can see, but it's just a little monkey with a flower and a bunch of other monkeys. Why does it make that sound? Anyway, I don't really see how this update's like really bad. I mean, everything's going all leprechaun, but yeah, I think forest update was kind of sad because I did like the snow, but of course it would have to go, and I feel like being a bit earlier is pretty good. So yeah, I think this one's pretty good though. Anyway, I'm gonna check out Beach, because apparently Beach got an update, but I don't actually know at all what the updates say. So I'm just going to be checking 2 more maps, which is just going to be Beach and then Canyons, and then I'll just say my overall review from a 1 to 10. Boy, what? Oh, I'm in Beach. Anyway, all I can see is literally that I haven't gone out at all. So it's my first time. Anyway, I've got to see it, because when I did it, I just flung myself over here. Okay, grass. Whoa! For Beach, I swear they do like so many like massive updates for it, because it's quite a decently big map. As you can see, that was pretty big. Yeah, I don't really see on how that's small. As you can see, yeah, it's gonna be like a perfect photo for something. But I think this is pretty good. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good update. But I just want to check out Canyons to see if they got an update, and I'll give my like overall review and things like that. And anyway, yeah, but just before I teleport to Canyons, I just gotta say one thing. I think on the spring update, they are going to be adding Lightning Face back. So if that happens, I will be wearing Lightning Face. Lightning Face is dope. And also, I know a lot of people do like Lightning Face, so I'm just going to give you a heads up that that could happen. Anyway, I'm going to teleport to Canyons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It happened again. Anyway, again, I just arrived at Canyons for the first time, so it's my first look at it. Yeah, okay, you can see that they've literally basically just gone to their OG self, apart from like forest without their leaves, but they just added in some few clovers. Of course, Canyons hasn't changed to its OG self, because there was like apparently like a massive there was like another one of those like floor parts there, like in the middle, something like that. I wasn't there for it, so yeah, I'm not too OG. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool update. I don't see anything wrong with this. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'll give my final reviews on top of Stump on the coin pot. So I'm just gonna go there, but just make sure that you like and sub to my channel so that I can hopefully reach 100 subs. Not gonna say that's happening anytime soon, but hopefully one day reach it. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so overall that was pretty good of an update. I do prefer last update because I mean I'm a forest player, but I'm not really sure about these things over here. But I mean they didn't add anything like horrid, like as any more dog the bugs on the wall there. So I am completely fine with how the update has came out. But anyway, I'm going to give it my rating. So I haven't even thought of the rating yet, because a lot of this rating things I've just checked in. So, give me some time just to think about what I'm going to rate it, okay? I'll be back with you in a second. Hello up there! I am going to be giving this map a drum roll. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, I'll explain why. Because, you see, I basically ranked it all on Forest, okay? Because Forest is like obviously my main map. But I did still rate some on some things. So, overall, I did obviously prefer the other update, like I said, like 15 times. So that's like minus like 2 out of 3, I'll say. And then just some other updates. I'm just not really sure. I'm just not really sure on it. Like I do just want to stay in my last update, so I don't mind it too much. But you know, I'm just not too sure about this update. So I've lowered that down to 5, yeah, and I'm doing it all on Forestair because it's my main map. But just knowing the fact that there is a chance that Lightning Face is coming back, just get eyes on, and it might not be. So that's why it's not like 2 points or like 5 points or anything like that. Because I'm not completely sure, but just the fact and how it could come back is just the reason why I have given it my ranking, which is 6. So anyway, I'm going to do my outro. Thank you all for watching this video. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe so that I can reach 100 subscribers. I know it's not happening anytime soon, like I just said in Canyons, but I just want to try something. I liked the cosmetics in City, so yeah, I want you to check out this update for yourself so that you can experiment with some of the things that I didn't have time for really. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye.